Hello everyone, this is Kamaria here, and this is another rendition of Good Vibes Friday. How was your week? Was it good? Was it amazing? I hope it was, cause mine, well, let me tell you a story about my week. Last week I said how I was gonna release a video, two videos that week, and instead I just released my Good Vibes Friday video last week. And then it's going to carry over onto this week to do my 2 videos, and unfortunately that did not happen. So what's going on? Basically, I was going to start another series on this channel that I'm titling for now, Let's Talk, which is essentially me just ranting on about whatever I feel like ranting on, whatever topic or what have you that comes to mind. It's similar to the Good Vibes Friday segment, except it's going to be more like critical analysis, me ranting, vibes all over the place, basically. So the video last week that I was talking about was going to be, the topic was a Grammys picks and predictions video. So I made my picks, I made my predictions, and I realized, oh snap, the Grammys were on Sunday. So I should have uploaded it sooner. So I started thinking in my head, like, okay, what am I going to do? Do I post this video anyways on the weekend, like a day before type deal? So at some point during that weekend, I got into my head like, wait a minute, maybe I can do something interesting, like a videoception. Let me create a post-Grammys video while at the same time incorporating some footage from my pre-Grammy video. So I was only going to only show certain topics that I touched on, which was Artist of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. I touched on many more, but I decided I'm just going to focus on those big 4, see how many of them I got right, and then kind of pretty much have a, I guess you can say like a conversation with myself and you, the audience. And so, you know, the Grammys happened. I shot it, my post predictions. Realized too that I got a whole bunch of my predictions were wrong, but it's fine. Pretty much I was going to post that video of me ranting about the Grammys before and after, kind of a back and forth conversation type thing. So I shot the video, I edited it all together, it was a lot of fun, it actually came out to be pretty lengthy, which is, it's cool, I enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys would have too, but unfortunately that video is not going to see the light of day because I learned a lesson this week about the editing process. So after I created all my edits, I was getting ready to export the file. And on my laptop, I was afraid that I was gonna run out of storage space, so I started clearing out all my videos. And then this, so I cleared it out as enough I thought it was good, because it was, like I said, it was a large file. The video would have been over like 20 minutes. So I cleared out my computer, and so now it was just like a clean slate, like cool, I can export this file. And then as I'm getting ready to export, a little message pops up saying that this much space is this video is going to take up this much space. Do you have enough room for this amount of space? And I started getting worried because that message only pops up when I know, like, okay, they're aware that my computer might not have enough space. So I started clearing files, and this is where I made the mistake. I decided to start clearing files that were a part of that video I was making, that Grammy video, and it exported. So after it exported, I clicked the video, pressed play just to review it, and I realized that certain clips were missing. So I was like, what's going on here? Why is that? And me and my real quick trying to think about it, brain was like, oh, I think because I ran out of storage space that it deleted videos off the video because I was out of storage space. That wasn't the case, but that was my theory. I deleted the entire catalog of videos that I had shot for the Grammy video. And so once I tried to reuse my editing software, which I use Shotcut, by the way, shout out to Shotcut, you guys are amazing. And try to reopen Shotcut, try to reopen the video file, and what happened was a message came up and said, you're missing all these files. And I was like, yeah, I deleted them, I shouldn't, but because I thought, oh, since I already edited the video, they should still be there and good to go. That's not the case. Since I deleted all the videos and all the files, I could not export the video no longer. So this is why, once again, we're only gonna get 1 video this week instead of 2, because I made the mistake of deleting the files, all the files, they're gone. The video's not gonna see the light of day, unfortunately. But it's okay, you know what? It was a lot of hard work and dedication. And I'm not disappointed about how the video turned out. I'm only disappointed that you guys won't be able to see all of it. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and like I mentioned in the video, but I'll mention it here. I'm gonna make some more prediction videos. So come the Oscars, get ready for that. We learned all of our mistakes here at the Grammy one, so Oscars. I'll be ready to do that predictions video. So yeah, I guess the overall message for this today is first of all, because I almost had like a mini breakdown too. I had to just tell myself like it's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. And at the end of the day, I learned so many important editing lessons, like little things that I did not know before. Like I learned about adding pictures and doing certain crazy things with the editing software. So I feel good about moving forward, because I haven't lost anything really. All I've done is gained more knowledge, and I can make better quality videos for the internet, for the world. And it's only gonna help my growth as an entertainer, as a performer, as an artist, all my goals that I have for the future. So I'm mad about it. It's better for me to make these mistakes now in my early days, as opposed to making them further down the line and this never happening. So I can say with full confidence, the lessons we learned today is do not delete files that you are currently working on if you plan on exporting those files. So that's a quick editing tip for you guys out there. I had to learn it too. But it's okay, you know, so we're gonna move on, we're gonna keep working hard, I'm gonna keep pushing. That only inspires me, fuels the fire more for me to make better quality videos in the future and to keep working hard. So yeah, that happened this week. And then last week, at the tail end of last week, my friend, a really good friend of mine, hooked myself and a couple other friends up with these tickets at the Staples Center to see this guy named Gabriel Iglesias, a comedian, or he's better known his stage name as Fluffy Iglesias. And I've seen the guy before, I had never heard his stand-up, didn't really know what he did. And it was great, he was freaking hilarious. And what I didn't realize, and my friends, we didn't realize either, my friend who got the tickets knew, was that this was a historical moment. Like, he was the first comedian to ever sell out the Staples Center. And we were all there to witness this together, and it became like this overwhelming, like, emotional outpour, and he had so many fans. Like, it was sold out. Like, the seats we were all the way in the back, but it was great because we were in the center, and it was amazing sharing this experience with a bunch of people who are really big fans of his. Meanwhile, this is my first time seeing him, so it was a treat. So yeah, so that happened, and it was an amazing time. And he, you know, went on about just his come up days. One of the most beautiful moments was that he even brought like his very first fan to ever support him. His first ever comedy shows that he did out in Long Beach. He had him and her family come out. And yeah, he pretty much thanked them for being his first fan. He thanked his family, he talked about his son, and he told a bunch of other, like, his classic, like, comedy routines, and people were repeating the words. Hell, even one of them that he said, it was like this Nickelodeon bit that he has, that I even recognized. So I'm like, oh, this guy, yeah, he's amazing, and he's incredibly inspiring. But one of the big things I took away from that, and which was going to be the main premise of this video, was his early beginnings. While you were waiting for him to come on, all these fun little facts about him and his life were coming up. And one of the ones that stuck out to me is how, for a long time, he used to have a full-time job. He had a full-time job, and then at night he would work the comedy circuits, night in, night out. So he'll have like a 60-hour plus work week, every week for like years. And now he's doing what he loves full-time. And so this just goes to show you, like, you have to work hard for your dreams. Like, even if you're not necessarily doing, and he went from job to job too. Like, he wasn't doing like a lot of creative things. He was telemarketing, he was a salesman, he was doing this and that job just to make ends meet. And at the same time, he didn't give up on his dreams. So, I guess that's the main video. Like, you can have it both ways. You can do what needs to be done on a practical, economical, financial reasonings of just getting a job and sustaining income. And then at the same time, you have to figure out and maneuver ways to figure out how to make your dreams come true. So you won't be stuck in that position forever. So you could just be doing full-time what you love, full-time, every time, all day, every day. The message here for this Good Vibes Friday is to work hard and to not give up. You'll never know where you might end up if you let your dreams fly. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you sexy people on the flip side.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to.